I always give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch.
So I found my bubble envelopes
I'm always pouring out my heart, no, little by little here. I'm always pushing things too far. 2, 5, 6, 10 drinks at the bar. No boundaries, I get too close. No, little by little here.
I do love you. You can have a piece of my love. Hey Lifer Tribe, happy Sunday and welcome to another weekly vlog, Living Life with your girl Stae. And if you're new to the channel, welcome and thank you so much for tuning in today. And hopefully you'll decide to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a permanent part of the Lifer Tribe. We would absolutely love to have you. So yeah, y'all, happy Sunday. It is 10 to 5, so just about an hour and 10 minutes before Wallace and I are going to go live with the Hallway Life podcast. But I am making a quick run up to Bath and Body Works because they have their plug-in scents on sale for $2.75, and they've been on sale for a couple of days at that price, which is kind of unusual. That's really low. Like, normally the lowest I ever see them is like $3.75, $4.25, but we use them all over the house. And I like to order online and just pick up, but for whatever reason my online order hasn't been going through. And so since I had a little bit of free time, I'm like, let me go up there and pick some up, because the chances of that sale going on any longer than today are slim to none. So I figured this was a perfect time to start a vlog. So that's what we're doing. This week, a lot going on as normal, and I'm going to take y'all with me every step of the way. Of course, y'all know meetings. I have a meeting tomorrow about the Fort Worth Metropolitan Black Chamber of Commerce annual luncheon that I'm chairing. I'm doing another 4-hour training at the city of Fort Worth on Wednesday. I have the Hey Sis event on the 21st. I think that's maybe Thursday for AOC, the AIDS Outreach Center. So we got a lot going on, and I am going to take y'all with me. I'm also hoping to... Do I even want to say this? I need to get my cosmetics organized, but I'm like, do I even want to say it? Because once I say it, it's kind of like I'm committing to doing it. But don't y'all hold me to that this week. But I do need to get my little cosmetic stand together, and I need to organize my office. So we might save those for another vlog, but those are two major things in the house that I need to do. So I put it out there, so we got to get it done. But anyway, yeah, we're just going to roll up here to the little strip mall, or whatever you call it, shopping center. Shopping center just makes me feel so old, because does anybody say shopping center anymore? Or strip mall? Shoot, what do y'all call it? Just the outdoor stores? It's not an outlet. This hair is so big when I first take the flexi rods down, because I just do it in 2 flexi rods now, one over here and one over here, but it's really big, but then it falls. That's why I took it down kind of early. Oh, and I remembered what I was going to tell y'all in the last vlog, because I watched my vlog today, which, pardon that one part where I look like a straight up Oompa Loompa. I don't know how I didn't catch that lighting, but that was hilarious, and I had the nerve to talk for like 12 minutes. But I remember what I was going to say. I was devastated because the last time I went to go get my silk press a couple of weeks ago, about a week or so ago, when I first came from Hawaii, I decided that since I'm traveling in April, I was going to go ahead. Normally, I don't get my soft locks until May and just kind of keep soft locks during the whole summer, spring and summer. But since I'm traveling in April, I'm like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and make my appointment now and get my soft locks done right before I travel. And so I text her and was like, hey, are you available to do my hair on April 9th or 11th? And she texted me back and said, no, I'm not available on either date for the fact that I no longer live in Texas. Devastated. We have had a good couple of years going. She has been doing my soft lock. She comes to the house. She puts them in, she takes them down, because soft locks are very difficult to take down, and a lot of people end up ruining their hair. And I have been on this natural hair, healthy hair journey for too long to be letting somebody mess it up, let alone me. I'm not even going to attempt to do it. And I love them. And that was kind of like my signature the last couple of summers. And they look so natural. They weren't heavy. She just did a great job. And not to mention, like I said, she came to me. And she didn't even give me a heads up. I'm so sad. She was just like, no, I don't live there. Because I had still been seeing her on Facebook and her showcasing her work. I never saw anything indicating that she was moving. So I don't know why I didn't deserve just like a heads up text, like I won't be there. But yeah, my little feelings was hurt. So yeah, but nothing I could do about it now. But I don't know what I'm going to do next. Probably just some kind of braids this summer, because I'm just nervous to trust anybody with taking down the soft locks. Even though I loved them, I'm just nervous, because I lucked up with her, because I didn't realize the difficulty of it when I found her. And then I realized, but I was blessed to find someone who took their time. Yeah. So yeah, my feelings was hurt. So I don't know. What do y'all think about that? Like, have you ever had a stylist or anybody or a braider leave, or, you know, change jobs and just not tell you? I don't know if she owed me that or not, but I just kind of had my plans and was banking on it, because it's not like she thought, oh, well, you're not my client anymore because I haven't heard from you. Like, she knew my whole thing of, you, yeah, I'm going to rock a sew-in for a while, and then I'll be getting my soft locks back in May. And again, I just had decided to get them a little early. So I don't know. Just let me know. What do y'all think? Should she let me know? And I don't know if she's watching my vlog. I know she's subscribed. If you're watching it, I ain't mad. I'm just curious. But my feelings was hurt. No shade. But yeah, my feelings was just kind of hurt. And I'm kind of left out here. Not like you shouldn't have moved. But, you know, just let me know. So I wouldn't have been like, oh. But anyway. All right, y'all. I'm rambling now. Let me get on up here to Bath and Body Works.
It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my head up? Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is just saying yeah, 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 yeah.
So funny. I walk into Bath and Body Works with my camera, and when I go to check out, the lady who checked me out was like, are you making like a movie or something? I saw you walk in filming on your camera. I'm like, well, no, not exactly a movie, just a vlog. But yeah, that was just so funny. And I'm sure she didn't really mean movie. She probably just couldn't think of the word, because it happens to me all the time. But let's do a quick little Bath and Body Works. And all I got were the wallflower scents from Bath and Body Works. It was jam-packed in there too. And how are y'all? I get just different scents that I like, because we use them all through the house. But I know some people just like get one scent so the whole house smells the same. I ain't like that. I want to be smelling all the things. So I got In the Stars. I think I picked up 8. So this is In the Stars. And does it have the notes? Do y'all like when I read the notes? It don't matter, because I ain't got it on here anyway. But yeah, it was good. It smelled good. All of these, of course, smell good to me. So this is In the Stars. Then I got Mahogany Coconut, which is one of my favorites. Then, let's see, Fiji White Sands. I've never had this before, but they had the testers out there, and this smelled really good, really clean and crisp. That's what I like. So that's 3. I got number 4 is Laundry Day. If it would stop swinging around. Laundry Day. Definitely smells like a clean laundry room with the washer and dryer going with the Downy. White Tea and Sage. Never had this one before, but smelled the tester and it was delightful. White Tea and Sage. So that's 4. We got 4 more, or was that 5? Spring Clothesline. Very clean and fresh, similar to Laundry Day. You see the names are similar as well. I used to say similar, and someone used to tease me about it all the time. I can't even remember, but I changed it, and I guess it is similar. And mahogany teak wood, which is like, Wallace loves this scent, so do I. We have a lot of these candles. Mahogany teak wood. And the last one is turquoise waters. Love this one. Gives me beach vibes, of course. Turquoise waters. And so that is 8 of them, I believe. And it ended up being $23.82. And I saved, the total discount was $41.60. So that is not bad at all. And we use these. Yes, so I got 8 for $23.82. Definitely can't beat that. And I use these all the time. And they do have a much better throw and lasting power, in my opinion, than like the Glade and Febreze plugins and things like that. And just, I don't know, just the variety of the fragrances. And the fragrances are a little more chic, I guess, you know, than just your regular vanilla, apple cinnamon, that type of thing. I like it. And then the fact that you can get the candles to match, but I don't mind mixing fragrances throughout the house, or even when I'm doing my own fragrances on my body, as long as they kind of go together. But yeah, I'm really big into fragrances, so that's a thing. Remember I said that. That's a thing. That's a thing. We're going to build on that. We're going to build on that. But anyway, I'm going to head home, chill out with Wallace for the next hour or so before we jump on live and chat with y'all. And don't forget, Wallace and I are going live together on Sundays as a part of the Hallway Life, which is our podcast together. But we also have a YouTube channel. And so I have been asking you guys each and every week, and just going to keep reminding you to please jump over to the Hallway Life YouTube channel. It's always linked in the description box below, but I'm going to put it right here on the screen so that you all can help us build that channel up so we can kind of keep the content separate. I know the algorithm is really into knowing exactly what type of content you're putting out, so they'll know who to send where. And I'm putting the Hallway Life content, or at least the podcast, on my channel because I know a lot of people who already subscribe to Stae Hall would be interested in that content. But eventually I want to be able to completely keep it separate so that we have the couples and dating and marriage and relationship stuff on one, and just, you know, the lifestyle stuff and the mindset and love yourself first explicitly stuff on this channel. So if you could please just jump over to the Hallway Life and subscribe, I would appreciate you guys immensely. I know I'm asking a lot, but I appreciate y'all. I really do. You know what? I'm looking down at the Dollar Tree. Today is my last hurrah. I think I'm gonna go jump in there and get some Mike and Ike's and lemon heads real quick, because I'm serious. I'm starting a new life tomorrow, and I've already made up in my mind whether they give me this WEGOVY or not, because I don't know yet. They told me I'm getting it and they're going to be mailing it to me, but I've gotten no written confirmation of it. So I'm just a little leery, and so I know I need to start being proactive and just doing everything I could do. However, it's still Sunday, so I'm going to go get some Mike and Ike's. I ain't taking y'all in the Dollar Tree. Y'all don't need to see me committing this horrible sin against myself. But I'm going to go get me some candy. That is one of my weaknesses, candy. Not sweets like cookies, cakes, and pies, but candy like little kid penny candy. That's what I like. So I'm going to get some of that. Then I'm going to go home and hang out with Wallace. And then I'm going to get on the podcast. All right, y'all. Bye. Hey, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Getting ahead of myself. I am in the car heading to Girls Inc. Tarrant County. Not volunteering today, but I am meeting with a couple of my coaching clients. Well, actually, one of my coaching clients. It was supposed to be 2, but unfortunately, one of them's not feeling well today. So I just have 1 meeting today. But that's something that I do if you're ever interested in having coaching sessions with me and you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I split them up where we have some coaching sessions where we are on Zoom and doing them virtually, but then I do some coaching sessions where we are in person whenever I can, because I just think it's important to, you know, when I'm doing like corporate coaching and things like that, like I'm not coming to people's house, but if I'm doing corporate coaching and a company, a nonprofit or whatever has hired me to do coaching for their staff, I like to come and just kind of get a lay of the land and experience the environment and kind of see how people interact with people and just kind of go through a portion of their day with them. And so, yeah, so if you're ever interested in having me do any type of corporate or leadership coaching, that is something that I offer, where we can kind of do like a hybrid type of coaching, because I just think it, you know, makes things a little bit better. Because like before, in the past, I've gone to people's offices and done coaching and realized that a part of what is keeping them stuck or keeping them from moving forward or, you know, really embracing their leadership is the fact that their office is chaotic. And chaotic meaning, you know, papers everywhere, things are not in order. People like to say organized chaos. To me, that's just another one of those excuses, just something that we say. But in my opinion, no such thing. A mess is a mess. And it can also be chaotic with people constantly coming to your door, things like that. And so I just kind of like to see it, because that can help me in the coaching plan to kind of help you get to your next level of success. Because some people are so used to having that type of chaos and they feel like, oh, well, I'm busy, so of course it's that way or whatever. And they don't even realize that they're using it as an excuse to keep them back, or they just are oblivious because they've done it so long and no one's called them out. So yeah, that's what I do. So y'all, I talked to Caremark again this morning, and it looks like my WEGOVY is moving forward. I've been worrying them people to death because, like I told y'all, it's been so long. I've been dealing with this since January, and I don't trust the system anymore. But she said that my prescription is now in what they call the dispensing part of the process. She said the next thing, it'll go to labeling and then it will be shipped out. And so she guaranteed me that if it's in dispensing, that means that the medication is in stock and on its way to me. So let me know in the comments. I mean, of course, in my vlogs and whatever, I'm going to talk about everything. Y'all know I'm pretty transparent. But would y'all like specific, like WEGOVY type of content where I'm just talking about that journey from the time that I started? If y'all are interested in that, let me know in the comments, and that is something that I definitely can do, because I want to make sure that I'm getting y'all all the information that you are interested in, because that's why I'm here creating content. It's not for me, it's for y'all. I love sharing, so that part really fulfills me. Oh, a rock just hit my windshield, y'all. I hate that. But I want to share information that y'all are interested in. So speaking of that, March Madness is going well. Yesterday was day 2. We talked about how to navigate entrepreneurship and taking our businesses and our brand offline and making a viable business that can succeed even without social media. It went well, had a lot of interaction, so I love that. Going live again today at 7 o'clock, and I hope that the topics I'm going to be bringing are really going to help somebody, because that is what I am here for. So if you haven't already, be sure to hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I drop new content and when I go live. I was having an issue with StreamYard, where I guess because I never used StreamYard while I was in Hawaii, but I did use my laptop in Hawaii, and somehow Chrome switched to Hawaii time and I didn't know it. And so since I've been home and posting my lives, the upcoming, it had been putting it in Hawaii time. So people were logging onto my lives at these weird times, and I would go live and there would already be messages in there. And people were like, yeah, they said that you were going live at 12 a.m. And I'm like, no way. Realized yesterday because I thought I had fixed it. I had gone in and switched the times manually, but evidently it was switching it back based on what my computer was saying. So I had to completely restart Chrome, like wipe Chrome and restart it, because for some reason it was stuck on island time, which is so crazy because I've taken my laptop to Hawaii every time I've gone there and that's never happened. But I did get that fixed, so now that everybody will get their notifications, because I didn't have quite as many people on my last couple lives as I usually do, and people were saying, yeah, the time, it said that you were supposed to have already gone live. So yeah, got that fixed. So that's just something, you know, in case it ever happens to any of you, if you go into a different time zone, just make sure that you check and your computer browser or whatever has not switched to that time zone. And I'm assuming because I had gotten on the Wi-Fi there or whatever, it was just weird. But I'm like, why didn't it switch back when I came home? But it didn't. But I got that fixed, so people should be getting their notifications on time. So y'all know whenever I run into stuff like that, I'm always going to share it with you guys. But anyway, yeah, headed to Girls Inc. Of course, I'm not going to be doing any type of video content while I'm in my coaching session, but I will pick y'all up. I don't really know what I'm going to get into after that, if I have any errands to run. This morning has kind of been go, go, go. I've already had a couple of calls this morning, so I'm just kind of looking at the calendar to see what's next. But whatever happens, I'll be sure to pick y'all up. Don't you turn me down. I can show you how. Baby, you can have all of me, 'cause I'm not totally free. Super freak, she's super freaky, yeah. My heart is yearning for your love. Hey tribe, I'm back at the Dollar Tree once again. It seems like I live at the Dollar Tree, but I need some packing stuff. I ran out of my bubble envelopes that I normally use to send out my books and whatever merchandise, so I need to get some things in the mail tomorrow. I've put it off long enough, so I'm headed in the Dollar Tree. Hopefully they have some, and I need some packing tape, because I really don't feel like going to Walmart or Staples or anything. And y'all, Wallace bought me a new Apple Watch. I am so excited. I'm so excited. Just the like a just because gift. I need to insert the video. Him and Lux presented me with it earlier today, and he recorded my reaction. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert that right here.
Yeah.
Is this is this an Apple Watch? Oh my God. As soon as you said less than a year. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe it. Oh my gosh, Wallace. Lux. I am so excited. I cannot believe this. Oh my gosh.
Did I edit or something?
Huh?
Well, I'm not gonna post this anywhere, so we're good.
Oh, you could have posted it. I don't want to. Oh, babe. I was so excited. But yeah, I needed one because mine is literally like 12 years old. So it was due. And then he got me the big face one. So I'm excited. I can't wait. It's gonna monitor like my sleep and all that kind of stuff. I already paired it with my phone. The display screen is so clear. So I'm excited. I don't know how many times I've said I'm excited, but that should let y'all know how excited I am. Now, what am I in here for? Oh, packing stuff. I'm so used to getting office stuff, which I think, yeah. Oh, man. These are the bubble envelopes I usually get, and they only have 2. They only have 2, and I have quite a few more than 2 items to mail. Oh, wait, is this some more? Okay, here's some more bubble mailers. Okay, cool. Here's some more. All right, let me pick up this stuff. I'll pick y'all up later. So I found my bubble envelopes, and then they have all kind of bubble envelopes. They have these larger ones for any of you who pack a lot of stuff. And these actually you can write directly on them, so you don't have to worry about a label. They have some in the size I need too that you can write directly on. And I may get them. I like these cute ones because they're cute, but I can't find any labels. So I like these because they're really cute, right? But they don't have the label, so I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and be smart and get these instead of having to go somewhere else. But I wanted to send them in cute stuff. But yeah, look how big that is if you really needed to send something. And then did I show y'all the regular yellow ones, the Scotch? And all of these are bubbles, so they're, you know, protective. I mean, I wouldn't send your favorite china in it, but I think it is loud in here, y'all. I think kids are still on spring break because everywhere I go, it has been full of kids. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and get these so I can write directly on them and not worry about having to make a label. Not the cutest, but it is more practical since they don't have labels up here and I would have to go somewhere else to get the labels, and I can just write on these with a Sharpie. And I need some packing tape at the house too, but I don't see any packing tape. Like, everything is super picked over. What's this? Velvet bulletin board. I don't know. Looks like maybe something for crafts. They got washable crayons now. But yeah, I can't find any labels, so we're going to settle for these white ones. So whoever won something from me, I'm sorry it's not going to come in a pretty package, but they didn't have it, and I want to get this stuff for y'all because I've been holding off long enough. Oh, my new bed. I need to buy this for my Shuggy mama. She just started sleeping in her own bed. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and buy this for her. She just started sleeping in her own bed. See, I'm telling you, if I walk around anywhere, I'm going to find some stuff I need. I'm doing a training at the city tomorrow, like I was telling y'all, and they're making vision boards tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. I just mentioned it because I just walked by the big old poster board. Oh, they have the Myers cleaning products in here. You know, first of all, the Dollar Trees are no longer $1, they're $1.25, and they also have these $5 aisles. And Wallace sent me an article yesterday that a lot of Dollar Trees and Family Dollars are going to be closing. So that's kind of sad because it's so convenient. But anyway, all right, I don't need nothing. I got these. I already got the marker at home. So I guess I need to get out of here. All right, y'all, so I just got off my live, and it is 8:21. I stayed on for about an hour and 10 minutes maybe today. I'm not going to do them real long because I'm going to be on every day, but we have not eaten dinner. So I'm getting ready to make what I saw on, I don't know if it was Facebook or TikTok, one of my timelines, but it's called a sub salad. And so you use all the things that you would normally put in a sub, but you make a salad. But the way they did it is they laid out the meat and then they laid the cheese on top and then rolled it, cut it, and then put the mayonnaise. You use shredded lettuce. And so I'm gonna figure out a way to show y'all what I'm doing. It's not really gonna be a cook with me because I'm not cooking anything, but I gotta figure out, because if y'all saw the way I had y'all set up on this camera, because I didn't feel like getting it. And it's so crazy. You do stuff like you tell the kids, like, you doing more work trying to get out of work. And that's just what I did. I just built this funky pyramid that I got y'all sitting on top of because I didn't feel like going to go get the tripod. But I done gathered stuff from all over and built a pyramid when I could have just got the tripod. But yeah, I'm getting ready to make this sub salad. The only thing I don't have is the oil and vinegar sub like dressing. It was out of stock, so I didn't get that. So I think I might just substitute with a little Italian dressing, but it's gonna be good. The live was really good tonight. We talked about turning our failures and setbacks into successes. So it was really good. So go back, watch the live. I'm gonna be live every night. Put your notifications on because we're gonna take some deep dives and have some candid conversations over this next couple of weeks. And I'm going to put something on the community tab so I can hear from y'all of things you might wanna chit and chat about. So I'm not just talking about, you know, the things that I think y'all wanna hear. I want y'all to tell me what you wanna hear and what you wanna talk about. Okay, I was making sure. Because for some reason, my focus keeps turning to manual focus on its own, so I was just making sure. But yeah, I'm getting ready to put together this sub salad, and Wallace and I are going to eat dinner, and then I'm going to find something on Netflix to watch tonight. I have my all-day training tomorrow, but all done with that. PowerPoint, everything is already sent over, so I'm going to relax for the rest of the evening. But what we're going to be using for this salad, though, I have some honey ham, I have some salami, and some chicken breast, and then, like I said, the shredded lettuce, some sharp cheddar, and some pepper jack cheese. And then it's gonna be mayo, the Italian dressing, some coarse salt and pepper. So yeah, let me figure out if I can show y'all how I'm making this.
Just pulled up to the house, don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a cut, I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with the negativity, with that broke mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, catch a break, better way. Oh, Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make?
Okay, so the salad is done. It's looking good, y'all. It's called a sub salad. So it's just like you put everything on it that you would normally put in on a sub, just not the bread. So you have your peppers, your tomatoes, your onions, your cheeses, your meats, your shredded lettuce. And like I said, I substituted Italian dressing, but then I have the sandwich spread on here. And so, yeah, looks good to me. We can ready to eat, y'all. I'll pick y'all up in the morning. Good morning, Lifer Tribe, and happy Wednesday. Today is one of those days that I got up in plenty of time, used my Apple Watch last night while I was sleeping, and realized that maybe I get a little bit better sleep than I thought, but I have to look up like the different kinds of sleep just to make sure, but it said that I get like 57 minutes of deep sleep, which I didn't think would be enough, but when I Googled it, it said that the average adult should get between an hour and a half, I think, to 3 hours of deep sleep. So 57 minutes, I'm not too far below the average. But anyway, this is one of those mornings where I got up in plenty of time, but for whatever reason, I guess I was moving slow, and so now I'm running late. Luckily, Wallace got up and like loaded my car and everything for me, so once I'm done, all I literally have to do is get in the car. But yeah, now I'm rushing, but I have to be at City Hall to do this training. I want to get there by 8:15. It is now 10 to 8, and I have my handy dandy maps on, and it says that I will be there at 8:09, and I really want to get there at 8:15 just to set up. But training doesn't start until 8:30, so I'm good. And I know y'all be wondering with us vloggers, when we say we're running late, you probably be like, if you running late, then why you pick up the camera? However, I just finished making my coffee while I was talking to y'all, and as you can see, the beginnings of my makeup are on, and this kind of needs to dry down for a couple of minutes before I can go to the next step. So that's why I picked up the camera. But I know I've done the same thing with vloggers, because I'm like, girl, you said you was running late. Why are you talking to me? But anyway, I just wanted to pick it up, introduce the day, and let y'all know that we are headed to City Hall to do training, and we're going to be doing vision boards today. So I'm super excited. So I'll pick y'all up later. All right, so I'm ready and headed out the door. Oh, it just said I was going to get there at 8:18. Now it says 8:21. Okay, now this is ridiculous. Y'all, you know what I notice is you tend to move slower when you're running a little bit late, or at least I do, because when I'm running late, the anxiety is a little bit higher, and I'm just a tad more nervous that I'm going to forget something simply because I'm rushing. So the fact that I'm rushing makes me move slower, meaning that like I double check a million things, I overthink a million things. Like it felt so weird leaving the house with just my purse, because I need all my props for my training, but I'm like, oh no, Wallace got those for me. And then I'm like, oh, but did I, do this? Did I do that? So it's like, yeah, rushing makes you move slower, or at least for me. And then of course now it's a school zone, and I was just going 25 miles an hour, and it's only 20. And yeah, they will get you. This school zone, I'm sure I've told y'all before, is crazy. Like, it's a very long school zone. The mornings it's from 7 to 9, and the evenings it's from 3 to 5. Like, this is one of the longest school zones ever. And of course, I'm running late. Now it has me getting there at 8:23, which I park right in front. I use the meter. I'm not going to bother to park at the convention center just because it's too much walking with everything that I have. Because like I said, we're doing vision boards today, so I have a huge box of heavy magazines. So I'm not trying to carry those 2 blocks. I mean, when I say a huge box of heavy magazines, it is. Like, I could barely lift it off the floor. I can carry it as long as I'm picking it up from somewhere high, but I could not. Well, I did pick it up off the floor, but it was super taxing. So I wish I had a cart or something. And that's the thing, when you do stuff like this, you just start to realize the different little pieces that you need to make things a little more convenient, because Wallace can't always come with me, because that was the point of him leaving corporate, so that we could tackle more areas. So if he's just with me all the time, it's pretty much like me being by myself. So he had something else. I can say yes more, or the company can say yes more to more things when we tag team it. So, but he did me a solid and got the stuff in the car, and he has an event way across town this morning, so he had to leave early. But yeah, I hate being late, and I'm not late. There's no way I'm going to be late, but I just don't want to be rushing when I get there. But I do have somebody who is going to be there to help me get set up, and people just kind of trickle into. I don't have a full class at 8:30 because you know these is grown folks with a job, so people be caught up in doing their own thing. So I'm usually not completely full until like 8:40. But anyway, all right, I'm going to get on the highway, y'all. Never too much, never too much. Coffee, tea on me, baby. Touche on lane. Need your love, and I won't bring no pain. A little birdie told me that you feel the same way. Very well, what you want? You're my sugar thing, my chocolate. So y'all, how about Wallace did not, bless his heart, did not indeed put all of my stuff in the trunk. So y'all know when I was leaving the house, and yeah, I'm feeding the parking meter, but he did not put all of my stuff in the trunk like I thought he did. So even though my bag was not where I had left it on the counter, he just moved it and put it on the floor by the garage. And y'all know I was rushing, so I didn't see it. So I get here and I'm like, pop open the trunk, and it's just my one big box. And I'm like, where is my bag? And in that bag has the things that all of my training participants are the most excited about. I mean, they love me. They want to get some training, but what they really want is those prizes, and they want that candy. And all the prizes and the candy are at the house. And so I called to fuss at Wallace a little bit, but then I realized, what am I fussing at Wallace for? Wallace is doing his thing. He tried his best to help me. It was not intentional, and it's not going to bring the candy back. So yeah, and now I'm out here feeding this meter. Got them on a 5-minute break because I was so busy complaining about my candy not being here when I was doing the meter earlier. I only did it for an hour, and the max is 2 hours. So now I got my 2 hours, and I'm going back into training, and I have asked them to give me some grace on that candy, because you know you got people who come in and they like, where's our candy? Because they used to me. I've been doing this with the city now for 2 years, so they know Stae brings the candy. But anyway, now I'm locked out. I left the classroom door open, so hopefully somebody will let me. Hey y'all, so I made it home from the training class. It's about 20 after 1 because my session is from 8:30 to 12:30. It was great. Had a few of the same people that I've had before, but some new people, so that's always nice to meet new people. They really shared, made their vision boards. We had a good time today. Again, they was a little sad because we ain't have the candy, but that gave them incentive to come back next week. I'm gonna give them some extra candy, but it was good. But I am getting ready to make those salads that I made last night. Wallace and I really enjoyed them, and they do taste like a sub without the bread. So that's what I'm gonna make today for lunch. Checked on my WEGOVY again, and it is actually being shipped. So it's supposed to be here between March 23rd and 25th. So we are one step closer to actually getting it. So don't forget, y'all, if you want me to take you on this WEGOVY journey with me more than just mentioning it in the vlogs, let me know in the comments and I'll do some WEGOVY specific content videos. So yeah, I was thinking about something else because I was like, okay, now I'm self-conscious about remembering what I wanted to tell y'all. Remember this? I said we was gonna go on this journey together. This is what happened to my lilies, y'all. Wallace was like, were they on clearance? No, it's just, yeah, I don't have a green thumb at all. So this is going in the trash. Should have been in the trash. But Wallace said something about trying to plant them in the ground, so maybe he's going to do that. So, because I don't know if they dead, because I know sometimes flowers and plants can look like they're dead, but they're really not. So before I throw it away, I'm going to see if he really wants to try to plant them under the tree outside. Something else I wanted to share with y'all. Okay, I got to look up her page. This is a wonderful lady that I ran into here on YouTube through watching Chelsea Janae's vlog. She was at Chelsea's. Okay, so her name is Lori Diva. So it's at Lori Diva. So it's LORIDIVA_ I believe. So let me look. But Lori is awesome. Yeah, so Lori Diva. She's awesome. So I ran into her in these YouTube streets. She had gone to Chelsea's vision board party, which is so funny. I'm talking about it today, and we did vision boards today. But she had gone to Chelsea's vision board event, and I saw her on there, and we seemed to be about the same age. And so I'm like, I have to find her. And for whatever reason, I could not find her. Kind of slipped my mind. And then she ended up popping up in my timeline. And so I watched a few of her videos. Found out that she is a breast cancer survivor, and watched one of her videos this morning when I was getting ready for the training, and she was just sharing her story about going to get her mammogram and how, you know, she had to get both the mammogram and the ultrasound, and was saying the importance of getting both because the mammogram itself probably would have not detected her cancer. And so I have been, for the past couple of weeks, scheduling my mammogram and canceling it, letting the slightest little thing allow me to cancel it, because as I've shared with y'all in previous videos, I have had several irregular mammograms that have resulted in me having to get other testing, that has resulted into me having to get biopsies and then wait for the results of biopsies. And thank God they have all been, you know, negative, benign. I've not had any cancer, but I have had scares before with cervical cancer, having precancerous cells, having to get that freeze, resulted into getting a hysterectomy. And so I just kind of put it off until the last minute all the time. And so, because I am just due in March. And so watching Lori's video this morning, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make this next mammogram appointment, and I'm going to be committed to keeping it. And the way I'm going to make sure I keep it is I'm going to share with Lori that she has inspired me to keep that mammogram appointment. Because y'all know how I am. Once I say something out on these YouTube streets, I am 99% of the time going to go through with it. And so I just wanted to give Lori that shout out. I'm loving her content. And it's just so nice to see content creators on here who look like me, in the same age range, dealing with some of the same things and being vulnerable and just stepping out here and sharing our journeys and not feeling weird about doing it because we're not, you know, like the younger ladies and whatever. So yeah, I feel like I have found a friend in these YouTube streets in Lori, and I've been building a lot more content creator relationships, something that I never even thought about doing in previous years of doing this. So yeah, I'm going to make sure I drop her link in the description box below, but y'all make sure y'all go ahead and follow Lori. She just celebrated 2,000K subscribers. I think she's almost like at 2,200 now, if not already beyond. So she is growing by leaps and bounds. So hats off to Lori, all the best to you. And I'm going to continue to keep enjoying your content. But yeah, y'all go ahead and follow Lori. But anyway, I'm getting ready to make those salads again because we really enjoyed them last night. They were so good. Wallace should be here in about 5 minutes. I'm finished with his event for the day. And then I'm going live tonight. And so tonight we are talking about creating boundaries and getting the respect that you deserve and not allowing people to continue to disrespect you. One thing that I've learned in life is you can't expect new behavior if you keep accepting the old behavior. And so we're just going to talk about that and how it is so true that you teach people how to treat you. So hopefully I'll see y'all on the live tonight. Of course, the live is already over, but y'all know I keep saying, if you weren't on the live, you can always go back and watch the live. So that is what's going on today. I've already put on my little lounge clothes. Y'all know I'm the kind of person, as soon as I come in the house, I start taking off my clothes because I gotta be loungy. So yeah, this says be kind. This is from Mucklux, which is kind of like UGG, I think, a little bit. They make the same kind of boots and stuff, just really soft, good, feel good cotton. Yeah, I took off that outfit. And for those of you who are going to see this vlog and also see me live, when I do my event tomorrow, I'm going to have on a very similar outfit to the one I had on today, but it's not the same outfit. Not like there's anything wrong with wearing the same outfit 2 days in a row. I mean, do you, boo? It's not like I've never done it, but it's not. So I don't want y'all to be like, oh, she got on the same thing. It's not. It's a very similar outfit from the same designer. Same type of outfit, but if you pay attention, it's a little bit of a different color. A little bit of a I sound like y'all see that commercial, libbity bibbity. But it's a little bit of a different color and a different pattern. So yeah, I just be feeling like I gotta put everything out there. But y'all ain't like that. My YouTube peeps ain't like that. But TikTok, they will eat you up if you got on the same pair of earrings, if your edges ain't slayed, if your lips is a little dry. So yeah, TikTok just got me a little bit like, let me just go ahead and put this out there. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm getting ready to make these salads and chill out until it's time for me to go live and wait for the hubby to get here in a couple of minutes, because I done asked him if he wanted a salad. He gonna come in the house with his mouth fixed, and I'm sitting here talking on this camera and ain't made no salad. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Bye. Hey y'all, happy Thursday. I'm on the phone now with my doctor to get a referral for an endocrinologist. I've been doing so much research on this WEGOVY and menopause and all different kinds of things, and it looks like seeing an endocrinologist may be a way for me to get a handle on some of this stuff rather than them just continuing to up my dosages of medication, because like I've shared with y'all, I have metabolic syndrome, which is pre-diabetes, hypertension, and high cholesterol. This weight gain that's out of control. My WEGOVY is supposed to be here tomorrow. I actually got UPS tracking. Yay! But I just want to find out hormonally, you know, what's going on and how I can possibly do some things naturally and not have to depend on all these medications. Because y'all, I have never been a medication person. I've never really been a doctor person. Like, for me to be dealing with doctors as much as I have in the last 6 months and stuff, that's not like me at all. But I'm desperate. This has been crazy. So yeah, I'm on hold with them because I already spoke with the endocrinologist office, but they just deal with referrals. So they said I needed to call my doctor to get a referral before I can make the appointment. But I'm super excited. And I'm going to take y'all with me on this journey. Never thought that I'd be having these kind of journeys and making these kind of videos. And typically I'm a pretty private person when it comes to stuff like that. I'm not really comfortable about talking about a lot of this, but I realize that it can help. And so I'm like, I'm on here talking about all the other things. Why not? And my focus is primarily on women of a certain age and just helping us to push through and love ourselves. And the medical piece of it, once you reach a certain age, is a big deal as well. Even if you've never had any type of medical issues in the past, once you hit 50, for a lot of us, things just change and things start to happen. So I'm excited. I'm on hold with them now. I guess they're getting the referral together. Y'all see, this is all I've been doing, is rolling it up in these the big gray flexi rods every night and kind of getting a little waterfall. Yes. I'm here. Yes, I found an endocrinologist, but they are requesting a referral in order for me to be able to make an appointment to see her. Yes, I see nurse practitioner Avery. Gotcha.
And what are you going to the endocrinologist for?
I am just trying to find out if there's anything going on, like any type of hormonal imbalance, because I have a metabolic syndrome with the pre-diabetes, high cholesterol, hypertension. And all we've done so far is just kind of up the medications and things. And now I'm having this uncontrolled weight gain. And so they've prescribed WEGOVY.
Okay, so did Avery put the referral in?
No, I want the referral. I'm calling to get her to do a referral. I've never had to get referrals in the past, but this is a new insurance for me. So I was just calling to make an appointment, and they said that I needed a referral.
Okay. And you guys already have discussed this with, you've already discussed it with Avery and so forth, so she could put the referral in?
Well, no, I've discussed all of the health issues with Avery, but I did not discuss the endocrinologist part with her because I didn't think I needed to. I didn't know that there was a referral until I haven't had to get a referral in 30 years. So I didn't know I was going to have to get a referral until I called the endocrinologist. I thought I could just choose who I wanted to see, but they said that they...
Okay, because the way the referral works is that you come in to see the doctor, and the doctor at your visit will discuss your options or where you guys want to refer to, and then she puts the referral in. The doctor puts the referral in.
Okay, so I just don't have a choice that I want to see an endocrinologist.
Right.
Oh, that is crazy. It's my health, my body, and somebody else has to give me permission to see someone?
Right. Now, if you have a PPO, you can go anywhere. But the way the referral works with insurances, the doctor has to say, yes, this is where I want to send her, or they have to have like a documentation. That's what's the important thing about your insurance, that when you need a referral, they have to have documentation. Your insurance will see that you had an office visit, will see it was determined whether you needed a referral at that time, and then it plays on like that. Otherwise, if they skip all these processes, sometimes your insurance will default and say, no, they won't pay for your services. And It's been done before. It's happened.
Okay, so I guess then I just need to make an office visit with y'all first. So I guess, yeah, if you can you help me with making an appointment? Because I'd like one as soon as possible.
I sure can.
Okay.
I definitely can. Because you kind of understand how the process, does it kind of make sense?
Yeah, I guess this is just a different kind of insurance than I've ever had before, because I've usually just been able to call people and just make an appointment, and that was it.
And just go. Yes, and just go whenever you want and however. But with this, this is why it's important that you see the doctor that's on your insurance, that you get the referral from your primary care, that it goes in and has paperwork. Because insurances will call us and say, I need your office visits from this time and when she was referred to and where.
Okay, yeah, because I was just there on February 27th, but if I need to come in again, I will.
Okay, and what was going on?
I was there for all the same stuff.
Okay. Let me send her a message and what you would wanting to do, and if she sees that, yes, that is okay, have enough documentation, then we can do that. If not, then we will call you and schedule that appointment.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, just let me know, because I was just there for all of the same stuff, so she's completely aware of my concern. So.
Right. Okay, and what's going on? You feel like you have hormone imbalance?
Yeah, I definitely do. I feel like it's this whole menopausal thing. My hypertension is getting... My hypertension is getting worse. I feel like I'm living in a constant hot flash. My hot flashes are coming like closer together than my contractions did. The night sweats, all of that, and uncontrollable weight gain. I've gained 40 pounds in the last 3 months.
Okay, I'm going to send her this message, and we'll getting right back to you, okay?
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. No problem, Stacey.
All right, bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, I'm telling you, this entrepreneurial life, is great as it is, this entrepreneurial insurance, man, unless you're going to pay $1 million a month, I guess you just get this bootleg insurance where you got to get permission for everything. Like, how are you going to tell me that I need to come in and get permission? Like, what if my doctor is just like, no, I don't think you need to see an endocrinologist. Let's just keep doing this. I don't want to keep doing this. I don't want to just keep upping my dosage and taking different medications. That's crazy. I'm already on 2 different blood pressure medications. I take one in the morning, I take one at night. Now I'm taking WEGOVY for the weight loss, or I will be. It's supposed to get here tomorrow. And as much as I fought for that WEGOVY and I want to take the WEGOVY, I also would love to find out something that I can do to help. But that is so crazy. I got to get permission. Y'all heard me? It's my body, my right. But I got to wait. Anyway, but I'm glad that I reminded her I was just there February 27th. My complaints have not changed. It's not like I was there February 27th for a sinus infection. Now all of a sudden I'm saying, hey, I want to go to an endocrinologist for my metabolic syndrome. So I will keep y'all posted. I'm glad y'all heard that stuff. It's like, it is hard out in these menopausal streets. Ugh. So it is much later in the day on Thursday, and y'all, I've been dealing with this daggone doctor's office again. The referral thing got all confused, and then she gives me a referral and she chooses the doctor, which is why I hate referrals, because it's a male physician and I don't like going to male physicians. If you all saw my video from a couple of months ago when I was talking about advocating for your own medical care and all of that kind of stuff, that's just a personal preference for me. But then we ended up finding out that I really didn't need a referral and I can choose whoever I want. However, the doctor's office that I want to go to, they require a referral. So it's been a lot of back and forth, as my oldest son used to say when he was a baby, but I think maybe we finally got it taken care of. So now I am on my way to the filming and live podcast for AOC, AIDS Outreach Center. So I'm super excited about that. But yeah, today has been just funny with this doctor's office. I know they cannot wait until I am on the track that I want to be on with my health and my weight loss journey and whatever, because I know that doctor's office gets tired of talking to me. And I have never in my life been in contact with a doctor's office this often. Like, not even, you know, when I was having my kids. I've never, sorry, I need to look in the mirror. I had a piece of hair on my face. But yeah, I've never had to deal with a doctor's office and calling in this much. But between the insurance stuff and all that, and then messing up paperwork, it's been crazy. But the good thing is I still absolutely love nurse practitioner Avery Kennard. She's great. And there's been a couple of miscommunications as far as staff or whatever, but nothing to make me be like, okay, I need to look for another doctor, but enough to be like, dang, okay, next time around let's do a little better. And hopefully there's not a next time around, because I really want to get this stuff nipped in the bud. My prayer, my hope, my desire is that after a few months of the WEGOVY and the healthy eating and exercising and all that, that the things we'll be looking at to do next are to lower dosages of medication, which won't take insurance approval and referrals and all that. Like, nobody is going to question medications being lowered. So that is my desire moving forward. Y'all, when I tell you this menopause, and it's crazy. I am literally tired, out of breath, and sweating just from getting dressed. And I remember back in the day, my mother and my grandmother talking about that. Just getting dressed is a lot. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like I just can't seem to cool down. So that's how I'm feeling now. I got my little Dollar Tree. It fell. My Dollar Tree church fan. Cause your girl's hot. But anyway, y'all want to say hi to Wallace? Say hi. He's being my driver today, reluctantly. But he is. I don't think he really wanted to do it, but he's doing it anyway. Which is what husbandry and wifery is all about, right, babe?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
So, anyway. All right, y'all. I will pick you up when we get there.
Okay.
We got the instructions.
Yes, I come with the instructions, and I want to make sure that I am making Ayana proud, because she made me read through these, and
I feel like you're stalling.
I am stalling.
Wherever y'all want to go.
I can sit back here. No.
No, we need you front and center.
Why don't you sit right here? Okay, I'm helping direct.
All right, y'all. So we have finished with Hey Sis. Everybody say hello. Hey Sis. Great first episode, y'all. I'm going to make sure I put a clip in, but we had a ball, y'all. If you didn't watch it live, you missed. All right, y'all. Happy Friday. The moment of truth is here. My WEGOVY has finally been delivered. So it came in this box, and as you can see, it says Rush, and then it has, I don't want to show my address, perishable, insulated, and then it says at the top here, can y'all see that? Refrigerate, do not freeze. But this is an item that has to be refrigerated. I am so excited. Like, the journey is really about to begin. So I'm opening the box, and I have decided that I'm going to do some WEGOVY dedicated videos every week. So be looking for that, especially if you are interested in going on this type of journey, or if you're just interested in my journey. So I'm still going to mention it in the vlog, of course, but we're going to do some dedicated videos. And so it comes with just a packing order from the insurance company. So that's in there. And then this styrofoam right here. And then you open it up. Temperature sensitive contents. Oh, and it's cold. Let's see. I don't know if, I've never seen this before. So let's see. Oh, wow. So it's in this thing, temperature sensitive contents. No ice in here. Oops. But that packaging is very cold. And so then when you open it up, because that's just a sticker. Oh, okay. The ice packs are inside of that, like, purple type of packaging. And so there's actually 2 ice packs. Let's see. And then we have our WEGOVY. So this is a 3-month supply of the 0.25. You're supposed to go up in the dosage every month, but they just decided to send me a 3-month supply of this just in case it's out of stock. At least I will have this. But yeah, so I got a 3-month supply of the WEGOVY. Is it? Let me see if it'll. Yes, y'all. I am so excited. I'm going to get started on Monday. I've already started stocking up on some of the things like your WEGOVY survival kit. So let me show y'all that. I have my Centrum multivitamin gummies, and these are the women's gummies. I'm trying to let this focus. Yeah, the women's gummies for women 50 plus, because I'm trying to be very intentional with that as well, especially dealing with this post-menopause, which I just found out yesterday that I'm actually in post-menopause. Already saying I'm in menopause, but it's post-menopause. So because you will be eating less, you want to make sure you keep up with your vitamins. And then I have my buffered magnesium, and this is good for digestion. And I got the 665 milligrams, which I think is the highest, but this really helps with digestion, especially if you already have any issues like irritable bowel, things like that. And then B12, which I'm actually going to start taking, and these are the tabs that you just put under your tongue. And I'll have this stuff listed. Most of this came from, if not all of this, came from Amazon, but these are the quick dissolve tabs you put under your tongue. Helps with energy, and they also say it helps to combat any nausea, because a lot of people say that they felt nausea with that. And then I also bought some of the electrolytes. Now this is called Ultima Replenisher. A lot of people get the, oh my goodness, what is it called? The IV, whatever, hydration IV. I don't know, but this is the same thing, but it was a little less expensive. And so this is 20 packs, and I think I got them for like $20 because I know it was like $1 a pack. And this is 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 carbs, but it has the electrolytes, and you just put these directly into your water. So again, I'll have all of this stuff linked. And then I have my fiber, which is the Blvd Original Super Fiber. And this is like, you know, a probiotic. Because again, I'm just trying to make sure that I have everything that I need to get the best possible results and try to be proactive with any possible side effects. So I have just been watching video after video, reading article after article, just to make sure that I have everything so that I'll have the best possible experience, because the goal here is, of course, not only to lose weight, but to be as healthy as possible while doing it. The only thing that I still need that I don't have are the protein shakes, because I'm going to get those at either Sam's or Costco, because Amazon was real proud of their shakes and their price was just really high compared to what I could get at Sam's or Costco. So I'm going to go get those this weekend. But yes, I'm excited. It has been a long time coming, but it was worth the fight. And so that's why I tell y'all to advocate for yourself and do what you got to do to make these pharmacies, doctors, insurance companies, whatever, take care of you, because that's what we're paying them for, and we deserve the best possible care. So I'm super excited that the package showed up today, and I'm good for at least 90 days. And again, I should be upping the dose every month. However, just in case, at least I have something to push me through. So be looking out for those videos. I'm going to put the first one out, I don't know, probably next Wednesday, because I want to get a full week in, and then I'm going to start posting the videos. And I may even put one up before then, just talking about this part of my journey. But just make sure that you have those notifications set. Also, I wanted to tell y'all about last night. Oh my goodness, the conversation was phenomenal. Like I explained to y'all, I was doing the podcast with AOC, AIDS Outreach Center, and Kelly Allen Gray. We had a group of women that were just absolutely dynamic. We talked about everything from advocating for your own medical care and what that looks like for Black women. We talked about dating and relationships. We just talked about a lot of things. The video has over 500 views now on AOC's Facebook page. The people who were watching in the comments in the chat were interacting the whole time. So we were also answering questions from the chat, giving advice, and everybody was just pitching in. Everyone was comfortable. She had dinner catered for us by Nana's Kitchen. It was delicious. Oh my gosh. And then we also had the mobile bartender there as well. And I hate that I cannot remember her name, and I know her and we're friends on Facebook, LaDonna, I think, but she came up with an awesome little libation for us that we're calling Hey Sis Punch. It was really good. So we just had a great time, and everybody was still talking about it this morning, sharing pictures from it and everything. And so yeah, I have a little, I know y'all already saw a couple of the behind the scenes clips or whatever, and that was just kind of us getting started, but we had a whole professional camera crew there, everything, so it was great. But we had a good time. We really had a good time. Lots and lots of fun. So I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here, because I don't really have that much more going on, and it's time to start another vlog, and then I want to start doing my WEGOVY journals, video journals. The grandkids are coming over this evening, so I'm just going to go ahead and end this one here, and we are going to end it out with just showing some of the fabulous pictures from last evening. But y'all know the drill. I love you all and appreciate each and every one of you to bits and pieces. Thank you so much for always hanging in there with your girl and showing up vlog after vlog, week after week, video after video, day after day. And if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in. And since you're here and you stayed this long, you might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a permanent part of the Life for Tribe, and get ready to go with me on this WEGOVY and weight loss and healthy lifestyle journey. It's going to be phenomenal. I know it is. Like y'all see, I'm cheesing from ear to ear because this is what I've been waiting for. But y'all know, love one another, always be kind, but don't forget to live your life. LYFE. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
I always give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch.